Yeah, I know, it's because Dean's signing. So he made it that way. I want Jed to be next, because then everyone will go and get my signature and have no one to talk to. Yes. I got to meet Benedict, we all did actually. He turned up on set one day after doing the Necromancer part on the mocap stage. And we were all down the road at a place called La Boca Loca having drinks with Martin. Again, we had to go everywhere with Martin. Very lonely person. He's just not very sociable. So we had to kind of G him up all the time. He's going to come back to New Zealand and hear I've said this, and that'll be it. He'll have me killed. He has that kind of power. But I'm not scared, I don't care. My career's over anyway. Yeah, he was a great guy, Benedict was a great guy. And one of those, we were lucky actually that all of our English actors were incredibly charming and incredibly generous. And in fact, I'd love them, all the drama students from New Zealand to have come on set and watched how humble they were. You know, it's a sad thing that a lot of the American actors have this kind of attitude that they are in the film. None of the English actors, I mean, Ian McKellen is the best actor on the planet, but he certainly doesn't act like it. He's just a very generous person. Martin was the same and Benedict was the same, so we were very lucky with our international cast. I have to say that. They're actually all heinous people. But just for politics, I have to say they were nice. No, they were great guys. Yes, ma'am. I saw you sprinting down here to ask me a question. No? Jogging, she was just jogging. Yes, you have a question. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Yes, how many woods can it chuck? Yeah, he is quite profane. The only time he doesn't swear is when his family is there having lunch with him, and then he's really, you know, he doesn't swear at all, but he's a great swearer in interviews. He gets away with it and we don't, you know, he doesn't even get beeped out. For some reason, because of his accent and because of who he is, they just leave it in there. And he says that bad word, the four-letter one that starts with that letter, he says it all the time. It's just like second language to him. I didn't swear at the director though, funnily enough. No one swears at Peter, because otherwise you get cut out of the movie. He's the boss. We love you, Peter. Look, now listen, you're supposed to be here looking at me, okay? That can't be an important enough phone call. We need to ask, who are you bringing? Who are you talking to? Oh, fair enough, it's all good. Parents are always parents. And sometimes you just don't know when you're going to have to do it. Because they're demanding. I want $20 and I want it now. And yeah. That was earlier. Oh. Right. So where is he now? Oh, he's over there. Tell him to come down here and listen to my great stories. And be embarrassing. You could make him sit next to you and be in trouble. I'd do that to my kids. I would. You're dressed up as paratroopers, yes? Have you ever jumped out of a plane? It's terrifying. Especially when you don't have a parachute. It's not fun. Believe me. It's not something you should ever do twice.
Most people wouldn't be able to do it twice.
Yes, that's right. Yes, ma'am. You look like you have an interesting question. Oh no, just some cashew nuts. Well, share. But peckish. Excellent. The power of the microphone. I did an audition. Yeah, I'm privileged enough to have a 25-year working relationship with Peter, and a lot of people knew I was cast way before I did. I was the last person in New Zealand to find out. The postie told me, yeah, he'd been cast in The Hobbit last week. What? I've been working on the mocap stage. We shot a whole lot of scenes as the dwarves in the thing called Previs, in the same way that they shot Tintin. So Peter Hamilton and I and 5 or 6 other Wellington actors all went in there and pretended to be dwarves all day, shooting various scenes, and from that they asked me if I'd like to play Nori in the film. And of course I said yes, because my only other job at the time was building around my house. And funnily enough, Nori seemed like a much bigger challenge than doing a bit of home renovation. It's what I'm doing at the moment. Thanks for asking. It's my now job. Oh, I see. Yeah. Technology.